Have you ever made a dua with all your heart, hoping for a miracle, only to wonder if it was even heard? What if there was a simple, powerful dua that could change your life overnight? A dua that connects you directly to the one who controls everything: your health, your wealth, your peace, and your future. In this video, we'll reveal a life-changing dua shared by Mufti Menk that has transformed countless lives. Whether you're going through hardship, uncertainty, or simply want more barakah in your life, this short but powerful dua can be your turning point. You'll learn when to recite it, how to make it with sincerity, and the deep spiritual benefits it brings. Don't underestimate its simplicity, because sometimes the smallest words bring the biggest miracles. Stay with us till the end and discover how one heartfelt prayer can open the doors of Allah's mercy and blessings for you. 1. Introduction to the power of dua. Dua, or supplication, is one of the most powerful and intimate ways a believer can connect with Allah. It is not merely a request, but a heartfelt conversation between the servant and the Creator. Unlike any other form of worship, dua can be made in any language, at any time, and in any place, reflecting the personal bond between the individual and their Lord. Mufti Menk often emphasizes that dua is a lifeline for the believer, especially in moments of hardship, confusion, or despair. When a person sincerely raises their hands and turns to Allah, they are acknowledging their dependence on Him alone. It is through this humility and submission that hearts are softened and mercy descends. The Quran is filled with examples of prophets making dua at critical points in their lives, and each time Allah responded. Whether it's the dua of Yunus alayhi salam in the belly of the whale, or Zakaria alayhi salam longing for a child, dua has the potential to change what seems unchangeable. It's a direct link to divine intervention, hope, and healing, available to every one of us. 2. The exact dua. One of the most beautiful aspects of Islam is the simplicity and depth of dua. Among the many powerful supplications, there is one short but profound dua that Mufti Menk often highlights due to its immense impact. Allahumma inni as'aluka min fadlik. O Allah, I ask you from your bounty. This dua is mentioned in authentic narrations and holds deep meaning. It is a humble plea where the servant asks Allah for His blessings, not based on our worthiness, but purely from His infinite generosity. It's not limited to wealth. It includes health, peace, guidance, and relief from any burden. The power of this dua lies in its sincerity. When you say it with full conviction, you're acknowledging that every form of good comes only from Allah. You are not demanding, you're asking, trusting in His mercy and timing. Mufti Menk reminds us that even the shortest duas can open the largest doors. This specific dua is especially recommended after Fajr or in Tahajjud, when the gates of mercy are wide open. It's a simple phrase, but one that carries the weight of miracles. 3. When and how to recite it. Knowing a powerful dua is one thing, but when and how you recite it can greatly enhance its spiritual impact. According to Mufti Menk and many scholars, timing plays a crucial role in dua being accepted. The best time to recite this dua, Allahumma inni as'aluka min fadlik, is during the last third of the night, known as Tahajjud. It is a sacred time when Allah descends to the lowest heaven and asks, "Who is calling upon me, so I may answer?" You can also recite it after your obligatory prayers, especially Fajr and Maghrib, when your heart is calm and your mind is focused. Sit quietly, face the Qibla if possible, raise your hands, and call upon Allah sincerely. Let your voice be low, but your heart full of yaqeen, certainty. Don't rush. Take your time to reflect on the meanings and make your request personal. Mufti Menk reminds us that dua is not about fancy words. It's about a broken heart that truly believes Allah will respond. Whether you ask in tears or silence, He listens. Just ask, with love, hope, and patience. 4. Spiritual benefits. When you sincerely make dua, especially with words like Allahumma inni as'aluka min fadlika, the benefits are not only material, but deeply spiritual. Mufti Menk often explains that dua is a form of purification for the soul. It softens the heart, calms the mind, and strengthens your relationship with Allah. Even before your request is answered, dua itself brings peace, because it reminds you that you're not alone. You have a Lord who listens and cares. One major spiritual benefit is tawakkul, reliance on Allah. When you repeatedly ask Allah for His bounty, you train your heart to trust in His wisdom and timing. That reliance brings contentment, even when things don't go your way immediately. Another benefit is sabr, patience. The process of waiting and continuing to pray builds inner strength and humility. Additionally, dua protects you from unseen harm. Sometimes, the very dua you make is a shield from a trial you didn't even know was coming. It also increases iman, faith, because every answered dua becomes a personal sign of Allah's mercy and closeness. Truly, dua feeds the soul before it changes your situation. 5. Real-life impact. The real-life impact of dua is something countless believers have experienced, including stories often shared by Mufti Menk. From people receiving unexpected job offers to others finding healing from long-standing illness, sincere dua has led to life-changing miracles. But more importantly, these changes are not always about getting exactly what we ask for. Sometimes, Allah gives us something even better, or saves us from something harmful we never saw coming. Mufti Menk emphasizes that one woman prayed this very dua, Allahumma inni as'aluka min fadlika, every night during her hardships. Within days, her situation improved unexpectedly. Her debt was cleared, her stress lifted, and her peace returned. Another man, lost in depression, began waking up for Tahajjud just to make dua and found his heart gradually healed without medication or therapy. These are not coincidences. They are examples of Allah's mercy responding to sincere hearts. Even when the external result isn't immediate, dua has the power to realign your inner world, boost your faith, and restore your hope. The impact of dua isn't just in what you receive, but in who you become through it. 6. Reminder of sincerity. The most crucial ingredient in dua is sincerity. Without it, even the most beautiful words become empty. Mufti Menk often reminds us that Allah does not look at the eloquence of your dua, but at the condition of your heart when you ask. A single tear shed in private, a whisper uttered in desperation, can reach the heavens if it comes from a sincere heart. Sincerity means turning to Allah with full attention, humility, and belief that He is the only one who can help. It means not merely repeating words out of habit, but feeling them. When you say, Allahumma inni as'aluka min fadlika, understand you're asking the Lord of the worlds, who owns every treasure, to give you something from His boundless mercy, not because you deserve it, but because He is Ar-Rahman, the most merciful. Also, sincerity includes patience. A sincere person doesn't give up after one dua. They keep asking, trusting Allah's timing. As Mufti Menk says, sometimes the delay is the blessing. True sincerity brings you closer to Allah, no matter what outcome you receive. No matter what you're facing, never forget the power of dua. A single, sincere prayer, like Allahumma inni as'aluka min fadlika, can change your life overnight. By Allah's will, keep asking, keep believing, and trust that He is always listening. If this video touched your heart, please like, share, and subscribe to Pious Deen for more Islamic reminders. May Allah bless you with peace, rizq, and happiness that never ends. Comment below. Ya Allah, I trust in your mercy and I ask from your bounty. Let's inspire each other with faith, hope, and dua.